Previously on The Walking Dead.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Yeah, that basically sums it all up. Any questions?
I like how it remembers that we didn't immediately, rush to, defend Kenny. We wanted to reason first. And that's the version of it that it's, specifically showing us, even though the rest of that conversation, we were very much defending Kenny.
So I found two potential answers for the dialogue cutscenes.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding. Last night, I heard your friend Doug laying in bed just naming types of pie. It was driving me nuts. I think he's starting to lose it.
He's not the only one. Won't you cut him some slack?
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
You'll have to ask.
You'll have to ask Lily. She's the one handling the rations.
Or mishandling it if you ask Kenny.
He's just worried about his kid getting enough. I'll worry about Clementine, too.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
Kenny won't abandon us.
Haha! Okay, so the spacebar trick doesn't work. But if I click off of the screen, it does pause it.
Interesting.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
He thinks I'm dangerous.
He thinks I'm a danger to the group, and Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger. The way Lily worries about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Now, it's probably better to not risk the noise.
Yeah, don't risk the noise.
Don't. Gunshot'll bring walkers. One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really frickin' hungry.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
some nice, pretty sparse woods.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me! Travis, maybe they can help!
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
We're not gonna hurt you.
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help him. Please.
Ben, shut up! My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out! After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care! Please!
We'll try.
Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. This might choose the top option. And if it does, then this whole thing is erased. But
We gotta get him out of there.
okay.
Oh God, thank you!
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry!
Okay, so if I click on the screen, it chooses the option that's currently selected. I have to click on the top window bar of the screen, then I can click the number we want. Good to know.
Got it.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Shit, walkers. It's now or never, Lee.
Please! Get me out of this!
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Chain or leg?
Is he gonna make it?
Lee, do
Shane.
something.
Please! There's gotta be something we can do!
Try to
Please hurry! Hurry! He's lost so much blood already! Please hurry up!
Forget it. We use a chain like that at the
How
airport.
would somebody
to lift
do
orders.
this?
You're
Come
not
on.
cutting through that.
Try something.
Let's go, let's go.
Up away.
God, he can't die!
Foot or leg?
There's gotta be another
Foot.
Why is this happening to us?
Fuck do you get these
Lee,
things
it has
open?
to be now.
We don't know! It's impossible. It locks or something. Hurry! I want my leg.
Why did you just examine it?
Fucking leg.
We don't have time.
Maybe I can pry it open with
Sorry.
a spray.
We have to go now.
This can't be. No! Stop! Oh, my.
Lee, I can't
man.
keep him back
Jesus,
forever.
I
Hey,
need
chop
you
off the leg.
Fuck, I'm just
Stop.
wasting ammo now. We gotta go.
Chop the leg.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna have to cut you out.
No! Try the trap again. Anything, please.
So I'm very curious, is there a different way out, or do you just have to either chop off his leg or kill him?
Do it.
We gotta go now.
No!
You weren't able to beat him.
No, don't
So
make me.
is there a way?
Damn it, Lee.
Yeah, if you don't fuck around a bunch.
No! We can't leave Mr. Parker like that! Give me the gun! Give it to me!
Damn it, let
Travis!
Oh god!
You kept examining random things instead
what
of
happened?
doing things. It was an accident.
It was an accident.
Oh, God.
Grab the kid and keep moving.
Come on,
You
move!
can't leave me like this. Please get me out.
All of that, he just dies anyway?
I mean, because you didn't free him.
I'm solely tempted to just reload.
You know
Just to
what?
try to actually save
I'm willing to do that just to see if we can get a different result. Yeah. Okay, click that. Rewind.
Chapter 2 Bear Trap, or Chapter 1 Bear Trap.
Yeah.
Hurry, please, hurry!
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Okay, this time, start by trying the act on the trap,
Now or never, Lee.
Please! Get me out of
and have that one as the
Mark,
first
get the
attempt.
boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
Or you know what? Go straight for the leg. Straight for the leg.
Straight for the leg?
Yeah.
See, I was wondering, like,
I have to cut you out.
No!
can you, like, break the
Try the
trap or
trap
something?
again. Anything, please!
Try to cut the chain!
Lee, it has to be now!
It has to be now. We're already done.
Do it.
There we go.
Now we are.
Oh god!
Shit. Is he?
He passed out.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Okay, so Travis dies no matter what. If there is a way to get him out of the trap without cutting off his leg, that might be the only way no one dies. But I have no idea if that's possible. Like I said, we don't want to go and look up a guide for this. So we want to play honestly. And I feel like going for the leg sooner would have been more honest, but you kept ignoring me. Or clicking the wrong thing by accident.
Okay, apparently there is no way to save him without,
So Travis dies no matter what.
yeah. Seems like Travis always dies, and there's no way to save Kenny without, chopping off his leg.
Well, not Kenny, the other guy.
David. I keep thinking Kenny. I saw Kenny, and I'm just like, oh yes, Kenny.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on.
Oh my god. What happened?
Oh, the hell
Who's
are
that?
these
Don't
people?
have time to explain. Shit!
Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
watch
No.
your
He would have died if we left him.
I don't! I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we left him.
So what?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No?
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go
Now, Kenny's right. Kenny's right in this.
around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
Kenny's right. Yeah, you're in charge of the food and the schedules, but you're not in charge of people's lives.
Really?
You weren't there. Lee made a choice. End of story.
Look, once Katja patches that guy up, you can kick him out of here. Send them out on their own, I couldn't care less. But they at least deserve a fighting chance against the walkers. And for the record, Kenny wanted to leave those people behind.
If Kenny would pull his head out of his ass for 5 seconds, he'd realize that I make these decisions to protect his family. We simply don't have enough food.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall? You know what? If you think I'm doing such a shitty job, then you do it. That's all the food we have for today. You decide who gets to eat. No, I'm serious. Pick up that food and start handing it out. You see how it feels to not have enough food for everyone.
They're giving the food to the kids, right?
Of course. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 cracker snacks, an apple, well, sorry, half an apple, and looks like beef jerky.
Yes.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Alright, so what are we giving her?
I think give the cracker snacks to the kids.
Okay.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Okay. A Sunday would be better next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you have any more food, Duck is hungry too. Yeah, why don't we go get some food?
After Clementine.
Yep.
Hey, Duck. How about a little food?
Exit.
Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Ultimate power move. Give Lily some food.
Nah.
I do like that if you try to give food to Kenny or Katja, they're like, no, 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 give it to Duck. You have to give Duck food first to give them food. We shouldn't give food to the new people who just joined.
No. No, we shouldn't.
At least the kids have something to keep them occupied.
I think we should probably just walk
Will you
around
hold
before
the
we...
damn board steady.
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
So what were you
That's
saying before
smart. I'd say, well, let's talk to Mark.
Hey, you holding up okay, Lee? I was pretty fucked up back there, having to cut that guy's leg off.
Yeah, I just hope Katja can save him.
Ever missed the Air Force Base?
You ever missed the Air Force Base? I mean, this wall isn't exactly military standard.
No way I'm going back there. You saw what it was like when you guys picked me up. Completely overrun.
Lily.
Lily's pretty pissed at us.
Listen, I know her intentions are good, but...
But nothing. She's making the smart choice. Those parasites you guys brought back need to go.
Yeah, let's exit.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
Give it to Mark, obviously.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Yes,
thanks.
Mark, you're the
Hey,
one who
I'm
asked
the
for
one
it.
doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Come on, Larry, give it a rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
Doug, what are you doing? It's an alarm system.
Hey, Doug.
What's up, Lee?
What you working on?
What are you working on, Doug?
I've worked up a little warning system for outside.
How does it work?
How does it work?
I set up trip lines at 4 locations, and each one triggers one of these 4 bells. So
we'll know where they are and how long we have. Smart. Think Katja can save that guy?
maybe. I mean, I know about computers, but that doesn't mean I can fix a calculator.
But you probably could fix a calculator.
Well, yeah. Good point.
All right, well, let's leave.
Take it easy, Doug.
You too, Lee.
All right, let's check in on Katja.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure.
Sure. What do you need?
Just
Need
apply
your
some
axe.
pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess. Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
All right, let's check in on... Did we talk to Kenny?
No.
Because we should also try looking around for her hat.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor in.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet. Look, you've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that. You and Clem are welcome to come with us.
The coast does sound smart.
The coast does sound like a smart idea. Maybe that is the best thing.
I know that it is. I'm taking my family.
Let's walk around and see if we can find... Cat.
Isn't her hat in like a really weird location?
Is it? What's that hanging from the sign?
Cans?
Let's look at the cans.
What's that for?
Oh, that was my first attempt at making an alarm system. The new version is much more sophisticated.
All right, do we want to look up a guide to find where to find her hat?
I'm looking it up. Where do I find the hat? It can't be missed.
Oh, okay, so it will happen when plot
It
progresses.
will happen.
Okay, so do we want to talk to Lily first? Okay, maybe not.
No? Okay.
No.
Keep an eye out.
Fine.
Let's talk to Ben. Get to know Ben.
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't know, but Katja will do her best. I promise.
I can't believe you chopped off his leg.
There was no other way.
So who are you?
So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The man you saved is Mr. Parker, the band director at my school. We all came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs when everything happened.
How you holding up?
Holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of, I don't know, something.
You'll be prepared next time, yeah.
You'll be prepared next time.
Next time? Yeah.
Relax.
All right.
We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope so.
So here's the weird thing. In context, they've known Mark for a while. Of course, he's just new to us.
Yeah. He's using the
It seems like he's trying to be very neutral on everything, mostly because he's afraid of Larry.
Yeah.
I don't think we should talk to Larry. I feel like maybe we should give Doug some food.
Give Doug some food, okay.
Who were you thinking?
Katja?
And?
Lily?
You really want to give food to Lily? Okay, we can do that.
I mean, she absolutely hates us. That might make her like us more. I'm not sure
So-
if we can give food to Katja, but...
Let's try.
Here, eat something.
Why don't you give it to Doc? I'm a little busy with your mess right now. I need space, Lee.
All right.
No, you can't give her food.
Okay. Well, at least not if you brought the guy in.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you don't bring him in, the other guy gets shot. And you bring him in.
Ah, okay, good point.
So we could give food to Kenny, but Kenny already likes us.
Then I'm thinking I think we should give the jerky to either Doug or Mark.
Let's give it to Doug. Sure.
Hey, Doug. Don't suppose I could interest you in some food.
Exit. Piece of jerky?
Yeah.
Actually, why don't you keep my share today? I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me and not Carly, but I owe you a lot more than half a day's rations.
Hey, if Doughboy doesn't want his food, hand it this way.
It doesn't work like that. I'll decide who gets the food.
Well, decide smart. You don't really want to piss me off, do you?
We could give him the jerky. Like, I feel like we should...
Hmm.
I feel like we should give him or Lily some food. Just
right.
to make them not hate us so much.
Yeah, give Lily the apple.
Here.
I don't
She's
want
still
anything
angry.
from you.
Fine. Don't eat.
Fine.
Give it to Larry instead?
Now we can give the apple to Larry.
Give the apple to Larry. I wonder if it matters what food items we give to people.
Here, Larry.
Apple?
Yeah.
I hope you don't think this makes us friends.
I could have gave you nothing.
I say give the jerky to Mark.
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me crazy.
One piece of food left.
Yeah, give it to Mark,
some...
I say.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it. Here, eat something.
Thanks, Lee.
Not such an easy job, is it?
Never said it was. I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Lee.
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
Hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does. I'm serious about that offer to come with us. You've more than earned a ride on the RV with me. Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
Okay, who did we not feed that could be unhappy? Ben?
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
That's it.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go.
Let him go, Katja.
But...
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
How do we get inside the truck bed?
Push it off. I don't want to hit you.
Thanks.
No problem. We gotta watch each other's backs, right?
So if you keep the
Why'd
axe
you
to
bring him
Larry...
here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed! Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected?
Huh?
When I first saw it happen, we were all
I don't
hiding
know
out
why
in the
that.
gym, and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning, and... God.
Doug, it works. Of course it works. I told you.
Shit, where'd this string come from?
Watch where you're walking, man.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
Are they the people that raided your camp?
Are they the people that raided your camp?
I don't think so. But they all had their faces covered, so I don't know.
There's just 2 of them. We need to make a stand.
No, we have a routine. We don't confront them if we don't have to.
You all right?
Yeah, just getting untangled.
I don't know how you're still alive, man.
Sorry, Lily. We gotta do this. That's far enough.
Oh, shit! Okay. No problem.
Are you armed?
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
What do you need gas for?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'll go too. Improve the numbers in case we run into anything dead.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Okay, we'll go to the dairy.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Thanks for coming along, Doug.
Sure. I'd like to get a look at that electric fence they talked about. It might give me some ideas for something I can rig up at the motor inn.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well, as long as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, it seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. Probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, I could go for some jerky. Ugh, I shouldn't have turned down that food you offered me earlier.
That is one runaway train of thought.
Sorry.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Macon.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Ooh, okay, we need to discuss. Claire, click up. There we go, jeepers. Did you forget what we figured out to pause?
Okay, so in the past, like, 3 times when I did click off, when I clicked back in, the timer was, like, empty. Like, the game remembered all the time that it had been paused for and ran that amount of time over the course of, like, a frame. That's why that one thing when you told me to say a thing, I didn't, because when I clicked back in, it went from full to 0.
So, Kenny's clearly not the one in charge. It's definitely not a democracy. Now, we're the protagonists, so, I mean, we could arguably say I am, though Lily has been taking charge mostly. It's... What do you feel is the correct answer here?
I was leaning more towards it's a democracy. Because, like, we all decide on things to do ourselves. Like, we all have different jobs that we kind of assign to ourselves. So, how about this? I'll click back onto the game on It's a Democracy, and we'll see what the game decides.
Okay.
Because I've been curious about this, so I click on an option. Will it just say, you clicked on the game and you clicked, so you do the option that is highlighted, or it'll highlight this and then select it?
Okay.
Lily runs a pretty tight ship.
Okay.
Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit, but she needs to know when to back off sometimes.
How many people you got over there anyway?
I don't want to say the exact number, so just enough to defend ourselves.
I agree.
We've got a lot of hungry folks.
See, like I said, this pausing strategy, yeah, sure, you can read them, but unless you want the top option or nothing, it's not. Doesn't actually work out.
We really appreciate your food offer.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for...
Sorry, there's someone at my door. Okay.
Well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
What?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those...
What's up now?
You and Gary are always effing bandits! The way that those two lines just, like, spliced together, I wasn't ready for that.
Look like
okay.
the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourself.
What should we do?
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry. Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck
Kill the other one.
Fuck you!
Oh, shit!
Asshole.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe. Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Oh, wow. You guys must know a thing or two about running wire.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
Why did it look like it... Okay, there we go. Accidents?
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Lily.
Lily. She's tough as nails and keeps us focused on what it takes to survive.
Lily was in the military, like me.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We brought gasoline.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Holy moly!
How would she know that we'd be coming?
Sorry.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip back here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
No problem. Ben can come with me.
Take this.
All right. See you later.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Let's make sure the place is safe.
Yeah.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Pointy.
Is that foreshadowing?
Probably.
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired. If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Let's take how. Oh, look at the fence.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
So what did you want?
Messing with the generator while everything is turned on seems like a bad idea. What is he doing?
Is that just his refueling animation?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We can help protect.
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
Are we your first guest?
We can't be the first people you invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Fence stops the walkers?
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Now let's just exit because we haven't done our full check of the
I'm gonna get
perimeter
to
yet.
know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Yeah, the check of the perimeter will be with him. Ooh.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Just trying to help out.
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Sounds good.
He doesn't want to set the barn. Ooh.
Can we examine the cans?
No.
Nope. Alright, we want to talk to Mark? No, let's not. That was an interesting movement. Look at the swing.
The game is a bit janky at parts. That swing is really close to the electric fence.
Yeah.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
How long since it's been used?
When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Alright, so we need to find some rope, and we know where to find a board on a saw. You know, we can't see if there's anything to click on if you keep your mouse way over there. Ah.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Now we gotta find some rope.
Hi.
No. Mark, you found any rope?
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Can't check the barn yet.
I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured.
The fence is no joke.
The generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor inn. The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Now, I did notice another gate to the right, so keep moving. This one. Nothing, huh?
Nada.
Alright.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Where do we find some rope?
You want to check the guide again? Oh. Hello, gate. Aha! Rope.
This rope is perfect for the swing. This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to your staff?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
How many rooms?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom
built.
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
I think we can just exit from there.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Remember to move the mouse around, too. Alright, let's fix that swing.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Is it really the same swing, though?
Let's look at it now.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
All right, well, I guess let's talk to Andy.
Hi.
Yep.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but it's overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here. There's one.
An arrow.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Alright. Arrow.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead. Disgusting.
Now we're in the body.
Oh, we did bring the axe.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once
I remember the person who had it was Mark.
This place will be
so...
a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Useless without gas.
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
What's that white thing?
This?
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess just shove it. Never mind. Just its wrists.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. Think they fused together.
Alright, chop. Chop. Chop, chop,
You never
chop.
get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
Focus on the task.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Yep.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.